Jesse. This is not fair.
Jesse
Put Jesse back into the ring.
That's not how it works. And both feet hit the ground. He is gone.
This elimination is under protest.
Cashflow saying, get him out of here. The referees all trying to carry Jesse out, who's desperately trying to get back in this ring.
Nick Dinsmore's going to pay for this.
Hold on, Ryan Howe's got eliminated.
Ryan Howe's out.
Hold on, the refs didn't see it.
Wait,
the ref's still getting Jesse.
Are
you freaking kidding me?
No,
What the hell? What the hell? Are you kidding me?
We got a new champion. We got a new champion. It's Ryan Howe.
Are you freaking kidding me?
This is unbelievable.
Heavyweight champion.
What the hell? Not like this.
You can't stop The Rock. You can't stop the new OVW Heavyweight Champion, Ryan Howe.
You can't stop him from cheating. You're absolutely right. We got a new OVW Heavyweight Champion by crook, by cheat. Welcome to OVW TV. Looks like we're opening up with the coronation of Ryan Howe. Woohoo! The new OVW Heavyweight Champion cheated in that Rumble, was eliminated, entered back in after being eliminated. The refs didn't see it, Steve.
Let the man rock.
I don't want to let the man rock.
Oh, baby, it's a very special night. I see your signs. I hear your voices. The heavyweight champion is here. Rock and roll. And tonight we celebrate two things. One, we celebrate the most important title win in OVW and hell of the world's history. And two, and most importantly, we celebrate the beginning of the rock and roll era!
Come on.
This means tonight we will rock and roll all night. The party will not stop, and all of you will get what you came for. This band, my band, I got Licky Jimmy, Slippery Sam, Bearded Bob, and Hat Big Henry. And we are ready to rock this place. Are you with me? Tonight it's not about wrestling, baby. Tonight, business is done. The champion is here, and it's all about rock and roll.
Yeah, God forbid a wrestling company be about wrestling. Come on.
Man, I'm excited. Ready, boys?
Is that Ari Alexander that's out here taking pictures of him? Hold on. Hold on, that's not rock and roll at all.
Stop the music. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop the music. Whoa.
What the hell are you doing?
What in the stairway to heaven is going on out here, huh? What in the Detroit Rock City you think you're doing, huh? You think you're some kind of rock star?
These people came for a concert tonight. A rock and roll coronation.
Whoa,
and you are
whoa.
taking it away from them, Lawrence.
Look, Ryan, look, I like Def Leppard, I like guitar solos, but your music sucks.
Just because you're jealous that I have a title and I have talent and that I'm not holding some Kentucky native land thing on my shoulder, because that's the last place I want to be.
You really think you're a champion, huh? But I think the OVW universe thinks of something a little different. Because they all saw me throw you over the top rope, throw Cashflow, and they saw I was the real winner of the Royal Rumble.
You're delusional, because I won this title fair and square. I threw you out, and these people came for the rock and roll. Listen to them! Listen to them! Lawrence, listen to them!
Doesn't even know what kind
you
of
can't
match
stop the rock!
They're booing you. No one wants to hear you play.
Don't make up lies because you're jealous.
Double L should be a double champion. I should be Juicy Two Belts right now.
Double L should see his way on up the ramp.
Hold on, what? Speaking of two belts, now there's 3 top-tier wrestlers out here. What's Tony Bizzo doing out here?
Calm down. First of all, hey, Hal, shut up. Your music absolutely sucks. So, yeah,
just mind your business with your mindless groupie right here. Now, Juicebox, you have screwed me over that title, just like you screwed me over the OVW Heavyweight Championship. You did not throw me over the ropes. You didn't throw me over the ropes. You hit me off. You hit me off like a chump.
You two are fighting over scraps because I'm the champion. I won fair and square, and I'm the one right here. Take your business elsewhere. We have a party to throw. Have you ever won a championship here? I don't think so. So you're not even in the picture. Ari, the House of Luscious, we're taking applications, just to let you know, Double A. All right? And you, we all know.
Whoa. Okay, all right, guys.
All
right, hold on, Luscious. Hold on, Tony.
Finally,
hold on, Ryan.
With the voice of reason. Come on.
Now, Hal, don't get too excited.
Get him out of here, Brian. Get him out of here so we can have the concert you and them came for.
Okay, I'm not going to endorse this concert, but I am going to endorse the main event for tonight. I was just told from OVW management in the back that tonight, to settle whatever the hell is happening here, we're going to have a triple threat match, Ryan. You're going to go one-on-one versus Tony Bizzo, and
I'm partying tonight. I ain't wrestling.
You can party in the main event. It's a triple threat. Ryan Howe versus Tony Bizzo and Luscious Lawrence. And boys, you're going to like this part. If you can win, you get an OVW Heavyweight Championship match this Saturday at OVW Apocalypse. Sorry, Ryan, them's the breaks from it. Hold. Yep. No, I told. You're kidding me. Come on, we just. All right.
Spit it out.
Okay, in the interest of fairness, Ryan Howe, if you win this triple threat match in our main event, this Saturday at OVW Apocalypse, you get to have the rock concert of your dreams.
All night. Saturday night is mine. It's the band's.
If somehow you come out on top tonight, OVW Apocalypse becomes the Ryan Howe live show.
Saturday night main event is... Whoa. Brian, look, I got one more question, okay?
Oh, sure, yeah.
One more question for us. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most luscious of them all?
Good luck tonight, my man.
See the superstars of OVW Wrestling live when they come to your town.
Oh my God!
Omar Amir, Jesse Goddard.
Because I'm better than all of you, and I'll show you!
The Legacy of Brutality. OVW Super Heavyweight Dimes. Dustin Jackson.
A man of the people!
Cal Hero.
That's gotta be it!
The Tate Twins. And many more. Log on to ovwrestling.com to find out when we're coming to your town. Don't miss the superstars of OVW live.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
And now, the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
There's going to be one more lesson that you get to learn, and that's how to lose the National Heavyweight title.
All I've seen from Nick Dinsmore is a bunch of talking. He's going to be put up or shut up at OVW Apocalypse.
Goddard is incensed. Hold on. Castro just told Jesse to shut up. Jesse Goddard's eliminated.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money. All of the money.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is the first round matchup in the Nightmare Cup. Introducing first the team of the Iron Bear, Tom Coffey and Brandon Espinosa. The Recusants.
Brandon Espinosa and Tom Coffey kicking off the 2021 Nightmare Cup, Steve.
The annual tradition continues, and the Recusants looking to make a name for themselves here tonight.
Steve, semifinals and the finals will be held this Saturday at OVW Apocalypse, and we will have a new #1 contender for the OVW Tag Team
In their
Championship.
opponents, the team of Unforgettable Axton Ray and the Sultan of the Sky, Paco Loco. They're the team of Level X.
Level X coming out with some fun headgear, looking like Ocean Master from Aquaman. And we have a Spartan helmet. Steve, Level X, Bronco Loco, Axton Ray, a very impressive tag team. And you know what, just because they have the mask on, I feel obligated to remind everybody, this Saturday at OVW Apocalypse Live at the beautiful, historic Davis Arena, we're going to have costume contests, adults and kids, 2 different ones, prizes for both, candy galore, and matches. Action you can't find anywhere else.
Again, Brian, I'd really like to know what kind of toupee you're going to be wearing that night, because I know you can't go wearing your announcer toupee. You really got to jazz it up.
I have more hair than you. This is a fruitless argument. It's fruitless just like your follicles in your head. They don't grow anything anymore is what I'm saying. All right, here we go. Quick tag here. Axton Ray in. Oh, sorry, Loco in. What a diving European uppercut. Steve, Level X is a well-oiled machine. Another tag, quick tags. These guys have fought together all across the East Coast. Oh, God, know each other so well, work in tandem so incredibly well.
Now, this match is your classic example of brute strength versus blazing speed. Which one will prevail tonight?
Tom Coffey tagging in, Iron Bear, Tom Coffey. The strength of his team. Oh, Tom Coffey tripped up there by Axton Ray. Oh, Loco thinking something crazy off the top rope. Wow! Do you see the elevation?
From the top rope to a seated Tom Coffey.
Thought we were going to have to apologize to DC Productions for Loco taking out one of their lights. Oh, springboard, nobody home.
Smart move by the veteran Brandon Espinoza.
Ooh, Tom Coffey, double axe hand on. Tom Coffey coming in with a little bit extra tonight, Steve said. Oh, hold on. Ooh! Said he's dedicating this match to Tracy Smothers, the man who trained him. One who got him into the business. Tom Coffey said he means a lot to him. It was 1 year ago today we lost him, unfortunately, and Tom is dedicating this performance to Mr. Smothers. And here you're seeing him right now, wanting to do him proud with those kicks, stomping a mud hole in Loco.
Got a little bit of extra motivation, and maybe that's exactly what the Recusant need to take that next step.
Look at these quick tags, lightning quick tags, Steve.
They've been a tag team for quite a while. They're getting to know each other pretty well.
And Steve, you see Coffey and Espinoza stomping on that chest, trying to limit the breathing of Loco. Someone with such an explosive and fast offense as Loco, he breathes heavy. You're gonna need to breathe. You can't breathe, you can't fight.
Can't breathe, you can't fly.
Ooh! Loco trying some desperation chops, trying to get out of that corner, but Coffey and Espinoza have done a fantastic job of cutting this ring in half and isolating their opponent.
Again, spectacular tag team wrestling.
God. Samoan drop, huge move there. Here we go, might be enough. 1, 2, ooh.
The Recusant might have just what it takes. They are looking great here tonight against Level X.
And then, Steve, you know, it's pins like that that tell you how good a tag team is. Axton Ray thought about getting in, but he knows tag team rules officially. You only have 1 time to enter and break up a pin. Oh, here we go. And Steve, and again, this is the Nightmare Cup, the first match of the 2021 Nightmare Cup. And a historic tournament in honor of OVW founder Nightmare Danny Davis. A skilled technical tag team tactician was Mr. Davis. That's why we have this tag team tournament in his honor. And the winners become the #1 contenders to those tag team titles that Dark Clouds have a death grip on.
Oh, and he's in.
Axton Ray and Coffey, the 2 powerhouses here. Ooh! Ooh! There we go. Tom Coffey goes after Axton Ray, drops under it. Oh, what an enziguri! See, if you're seeing these guys give everything, put everything into it, the winner guaranteed a shot at those tag titles. Level X, a fantastic tag team. Would love to add OVW Tag Team Champions to their resume.
The prestige that comes with being Nightmare
Cup winners. Double tope suicida, but Tom Coffey caught Axton Ray.
Not only the prestige, but you get a shot at the tag team titles.
Steve, when you become an OVW Tag Team Champion, your name gets added to a prestigious lineage. You're among some of the greatest in the sport. Some of the biggest names the sport has ever seen. Your John Cena's, your Dave Bautista's. You put your name in the same books. Hold on, roll up here. Coffey rolled him up with all of his weight and got the pin.
Here are winners advancing in the Nightmare Cup, the Recusant.
The extra motivation, exactly what they needed. The Recusant moving forward, and who's gonna stop them?
Coffey and Espinoza move on to the Nightmare Cup semifinals await you. this Saturday at OVW Apocalypse, gentlemen.
Waverly Hills Sanatorium. One of the most haunted places in the world. Join a group of OVW superstars as they investigate paranormal activity in one of the most legendary places on the planet. Hell Night at Waverly Hills. Saturday, October 30th during OVW Apocalypse.
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about Elite Rehab Placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
And now, the OVW Wing Zone Zinger of the Week.
Freya's not backing out. She walks forward. Look
how much bigger Dimes is.
Oh, no. Freya got her hands wrapped around the throat of Dimes. Dimes up. Dimes down.
Oh,
Dimes.
Freya the Slayer eliminates the super heavyweight.
That was the Wing Zone Zinger of the Week with 4 Kentucky locations, 2 in Louisville and 2 in Lexington. Wing Zone, wings, burgers, flavor.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is a first round match in the Nightmare Cup. Introducing first from Lynchburg, Tennessee, the team of Snake Williams Jr. and Gemini Blackhawk, Southern Discomfort.
Steve, if you couldn't pick it up from the way they look, these two are barroom brawlers. These are fighters. These are guys that'll put a fist in your face and then a beer in their belly. These guys are bad news.
Bad news is an understatement. I am so excited to watch these guys live. This is my first time calling their action. And I am thrilled.
And their opponents, the team of the star of the show, Star Rider, and the OVW Rush Division Champion, Gustavo.
All right, Steve. Star Rider and Gustavo have been opponents over the last several weeks, but tonight in the Nightmare Cup, the first round, they are a tag team. Can they coexist? I mean, we've seen these guys go absolute bangers, absolute fantastic matches, even just
they can have great matches against one another all day. That's not what any of this is about. This is the Nightmare Cup, where only the best tag teams will survive, will thrive, will continue on. You gotta think, these guys they're not a tag team. However, Southern Discomfort been together for years.
Now, Steve, Gustavo, Star Rider are not a tag team, but they've known each other for years, faced each other all over the country.
Brian, I've known you for years. That doesn't mean that we could go in there and be a great tag team.
But Steve, they know each other so well. They know each other inside and out. They know how the other things. Sometimes that works as a tag team, that's what you need. Now, granted, Southern Discomfort, you're right. They're big, beefy brawlers. They are fighters. They are strong and powerful. Clearly, the power advantage. I mean, but Steve, they're going to have to compete with Gustavo and Star Rider, 2 of the fastest guys on the roster.
Ooh. Now, Southern Discomfort, fine professional wrestlers, but ultimately, these guys are barroom brawlers. And you gotta wonder, are Gustavo and Star Rider gonna be able to deal with that kind of action, where everything is just off the cuff, flying by the seat of your pants?
Gustavo and Star Rider working as a good team here. Good fast tags, working on that arm of Snake Williams Jr. Time to take out one of his weapons. Are Gustavo and Star Rider working as a well-oiled team. Double drop kick there. Oh, one for Gemini Blackhawk as well.
Right now, Gustavo and Star Rider on the same page. To the surprise of not only me, but of Southern Discomfort here, they needed to regroup.
See Snake Williams Jr. looking for a break here, tagging in Jebediah Blackhawk, clearly the bigger, powerful man in this duo.
And he is quite the big and powerful man. Star Rider, though, very, very fast.
Very fast, Steve, very agile, really a technical wizard in that ring. But Jebediah Blackhawk's the kind of guy that says he'll slap you silly and then serious again. And Gustavo knows that, trying to, again, you see them, again, working the arm, just like they did with Snake Williams Jr., trying to take out one of those powerful attacks, those lariats, those big lifts.
It would be in their best interest to keep the ring cut in half. Keep Jebediah Blackhawk on their side of the ring here.
Oh, a little miscommunication there between Gustavo and Star Rider.
They had been working together so well up to that point. A little miscommunication, and now Jeb taking over.
Working the arm, Star Rider returning the favor. Now, you saw Star Rider look over to Gustavo on that miscommunication. One looking arm drag, one thing a back body drop, but Jebediah Blackhawk making him pay.
And you see with Southern Discomfort, they don't even need, it's just as simple as knowing what's next, knowing your opponent so well. You don't need to communicate with your mouth. You just go in there and you know what's coming next. You know your partner so well. That's the advantage Southern Discomfort has right now, as you can see.
It's like running into a brick wall that wants to hurt you. There we go, 2 count though, but Star Rider now isolated by Jebediah Blackhawk. Good quick tag so far between Southern Discomfort, not allowing the fresh man to get back in here.
Gustavo stuck on the outside. Oh, Star Rider trying everything in his power to break loose, and there it is.
Star Rider, desperation, jawbreaker there. Gustavo in now, Rush Division champion, trying to clothesline the big man.
Trying to get the big man off of his feet, and it is not working.
Gustavo, big cross body, there we go, gets Jebediah Blackhawk off his feet for just a moment.
Like a big oak tree, he falls.
Oh, there we go.
Snake to the outside.
Gustavo now feeling it, tagging Star Rider back in. What are we looking for here?
Oh, Gustavo. A little bit more miscommunication. I think Gustavo was looking for a double suplex.
I think Star Rider was looking for him up that top rope. Jebediah Blackhawk just caught him one-handed. Oh, hold on. Hold on, Star Rider just collided with Gustavo and took him off the apron. Oh! Almost put him through the damn mat. Oh my God!
Here are your winners, Southern Discomfort.
Steve, I don't want to call it an upset, but it kind of is. Southern Discomfort picks up the win and moves on to the next round of the Nightmare Cup.
You may be upset about it, Brian, but I called it all along. The tag team prevailed in the tag team tournament. Huge win, moving forward, Southern Discomfort.
Southern Discomfort moving on to OVW Apocalypse this Saturday in the semifinals of the Nightmare Cup. But, hold on, Gustavo and Star Rider, oh, hold on.
Frustration boiling over, and rightfully so.
Hold on. These guys are friends, and they see them shoving each other in the middle ring, a little frustration. Oh. Star Rider, typically a lovers right now, but see, you're seeing hate, you're seeing visceral, you're seeing anger come out here.
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who've helped people that have been injured or wronged. Did you serve in the military from 2003 to 2015? And are you suffering from hearing loss or tinnitus? Then pay close attention to this message. Due to a faulty design, the earplugs worn by soldiers like you serving their country could not maintain a tight seal, exposing the soldiers using them to dangerously loud sounds. Does that sound familiar to you? 3M, the manufacturer of these earplugs, has agreed to pay $9.1 million to soldiers who've used them from 2003 to 2015 and are having hearing problems. And remember, by filing this claim, you will not impact your VA benefits.
Call the legal helpline right now.
You could receive a free cash award and have your medical expenses covered. And there's no upfront cost to you. They only get paid if you win.
Hey, what the hell was that out there? Hey, what the hell was that out there? What the hell was that? You look at Frank!
Match, man.
You know he said nada. Tú te vas a hacer nada. What's wrong with you?
Nada, look at ¿cuál es el
What's wrong with you? Hey, this
you know
is your
what?
fault.
Ever since I won this Rush Division champion, Star Rider, you have been jealous because I'm the champion. And you know I'm better than you.
No, don't you get it twisted. I'm the star of the show, and I'm better than you. And how about this? Saturday at Apocalypse, you put that title on the line, and I'll beat you twice in one night.
Bueno,
and I'll
papi,
prove that I'm the star of the show. Do it!
Sábado 12, Apocalypse, no more dancing, papi. It's on. I'll see you over there at Apocalypse.
The following contest scheduled for one fall in the first round matchup in the Nightmare Cup. Introducing team number 1 from Hollywood, California. The team of Hollywood Adam Swayze and co-star Rex the Box Office Blondes.
Box Office Blondes making their way to the ring with Steve backstage. Gustavo and Star Rider. Tensions couldn't be any higher there on top of Mount Everest. I think we might have found out we're getting another match this Saturday.
And look, the challenge was thrown out. 2 out of 3 falls. Star Rider versus Gustavo for the Rush Division Championship.
Steve, it's going to be a hell of a match. These two have put on clinics left and right. Saturday will be no different.
Speaking of clinics,
Buddy Easton, Bill and Josh Ashcraft, the team of Cash Flow and Big Money Dimes.
Quite the unique pairing, to say the least here. Cash Flow and Big Money Dimes. Steve, you saw last week Cash Flow just literally picked up Dimes and said, "You're on my team now. We're in the Nightmare Cup."
You know Cash Flow wanted to go on his own if he could, but the rules state you must have a partner. So we got LeBron James Jr. here, Big Money Dimes.
Dimes tossing that powder in the air. I think Josh got some in his mouth, but Cash Flow's don't stop that nonsense.
What's this protein powder? It's delicious, and they should try to have it in their mouth.
That face on Cash doesn't look like it was delicious.
Ah, big step over the top rope for the 7-foot-plus Big Money.
You should be embarrassed. You should feel bad about yourself for playing into this and for acting like it's a real thing. You should feel guilty, and you should feel dumb.
Hey, from here, he looks every bit of 7 feet tall.
Just easier to ignore you. All right, big match here in the first round of the Nightmare Cup. Cash Flow and Dimes, a strange team going up against the Box Office Blondes, Adam Swayze.
The bronze god, Adam Swayze, and his big bad body double Rex.
Hold on, Adam Swayze looking to start out here against Cash Flow, but I don't know, Steve. It might be Adam Swayze might want to start with Rex. Oh, never mind. It's even now. Dimes and Cash Flow can't seem to get on the same page here. Cash just pulled Dimes back and tagged himself then.
Cash Flow insists that he's going to be the one that starts this match. Dimes does not seem too happy about it.
Cash Flow incensed after losing that Nightmare Rumble, that Rumble, and said, "I'm going to be a champion somehow," and decided to do the Nightmare Cup with Dimes.
Dimes wasn't trying to tag him. He was just working his pecs. He was getting ready.
Hold
working
the
out
phone.
the traps.
Hold all the phones. Rex and Cash Flow. Steve, there's not a lot of people who can square up to Cash Flow and size-wise be equal, but look at these two.
You remember Claire Peller?
Wow.
You remember Claire Peller? That was the Wendy's lady. She asked, "Where's the beef?" The beef right here in OVW, Claire Peller. You're welcome.
Steve, this isn't beef. This is steak. This is Wagyu. This is Rex and Cash Flow. This
Those
is
are
two of the
still
biggest men in the
technically
sports.
beef, Brian. Those are all still beef.
But when you say beef, it makes it sound cheap. When you say it. Cash Flow and Rex, neither one can get one up on the other. Hold on. Rex goes for that clothesline. Cash tucked under, but returns with an elbow. Did Rex? Ooh!
That'll stop you right in your tracks. By God, huge chop by the proprietor of the Chop Shop.
Oh my God, Rex! I want to say big boot, humongous boot to the midsection of Cash Flow.
The biggest boot is what that was.
Jesus, they felt that in Hollywood. What a boot.
17 triple E right to the face.
And Steve Cash Flow ran full steam ahead into that boot.
And now we've got the bronze god in there, Adam Swayze.
You see, there we
cocky
go.
as ever.
Box Office Blondes trying to isolate Cash Flow and cut that ring in half, but he's a big man. That's a hard man to try to isolate, is Cash Flow.
Cash Flow, well, I was going to say reeling on the outside, but that's not quite the right word.
Oh, Adam Swayze ducking under, wants no part of those chops, getting out of dodge, and big man Rex right back in this matchup.
Adam Swayze, no dummy. He understands how this works. He's not going to be able to do too much in there against the big Cash Flow.
Rex in with that standing lariat, didn't quite do it. So that running lariat, though, puts Cash on his back again.
That big bad body double crushing Cash Flow. Oh, speaking of crush,
oh my God! No, it just hurts hearing it. Look, oh, Apocalypse is this Saturday. Save the scary stuff for then. Oh my God.
You can hear that in the Ozarks, Brian. If you know what? Real quiet.
There's a costume contest this Saturday at Apocalypse TV, and you know what? Rex's chest can go as ground beef after those chops.
Rex somehow reverses the huge slam from Big Money Dimes. Dimes realizes.
Dimes won it in.
Such a smooth step over the top rope for Big Money Dimes.
Oh my God, another standing lariat. Rex, Steven, is being very impressive in there against Cashflow, a former OVW heavyweight champion and no stranger to the Nightmare Cup.
Rex is wrecking the competition.
Scoop slam.
Scoop slam, Cashflow. You do not see him leave his feet too often, but Big Rex able to lift him up over his head and down to the mat.
And Steve, you gotta imagine, OVW Tag Team Champions Dark Clouds are somewhere watching this first round Nightmare Cup matchup, knowing whoever gets to the end and wins.
Adam
get a guaranteed title shot.
Adam Swayze was looking to come in and pick the bones off the carcass. Dimes makes his presence known.
Dimes in there now that there's not a super heavyweight standing across from him.
Huge chop! Oh my God, that echoed through the canyons.
Oh, hold on. Dimes did the chop, and Cash came in and gave him one of his own. And I think Dimes thinks he did that. I think he thinks he gave that big red whelp to Swayze. Oh my God!
Dimes hit him so hard that the sound reverberated around the world and came back even louder.
Cash hit Swayze so hard they heard that in an audition he did 4 years ago. Wow. Rex's warning him, said, "Don't chop my partner again. I'm coming over there." Hold on. Cashflow got caught this time. Dimes telling Cash, "Get out. I got this." Hold on. I don't think Dimes just saw the tag.
Dimes is in for big trouble in little OVW.
Dimes tried to scoop slam Rex. Oh!
He almost had him, too. He was off his feet.
Oh, you're stupid. Stop it. That's not true. I'm sorry. I got no better words. He tried to scoop slam Rex. Rex
clotheslined him so hard that he bounces backwards. Unbelievable strength by Dimes.
Dimes may want to get a stump double if he continues to be in the ring with Rex. Might not be an option. Rex now isolating Dimes in the corner. Hold on. Looking for that big Hollywood ending. Cash in, able to break it up, pulls his partner off. Oh, wait, did you see that? Cash just squished Adam Swayze with Rex, and oh my God!
Oh, Rex!
The ground shook, I felt it under my feet.
I think the ring may be broken, guys. Cashflow, the legal man in there.
Cashflow sending Rex to the outside, up and over. And maybe we should have kept this match for the end. That ring, it can't stand another scoop slam for these two big men.
Oh, the golden god, the bronze god.
Hold on, Cashflow might be testing the ability of the ring going to the top rope. Big frog splash from Cashflow.
And through the ring he goes. Cashflow flattens it like a pancake.
Oh, Cashflow took a little time to gloat, and Dimes now tagging himself in. Oh, another splash of his own, not quite as big this time, though.
Somewhat even more effective. Picks up the win.
Your winners advancing in the Nightmare Cup, the team of Cashflow and Big Money Dimes.
Cashflow and Dimes move on to Apocalypse in the semifinals of the Nightmare Cup this Saturday.
Waverly Hills Sanatorium. One of the most haunted places in the world. Join a group of OVW superstars as they investigate paranormal activity in one of the most legendary places on the planet. Hell Night at Waverly Hills. Saturday, October 30th during OVW Apocalypse.
At 28, I'd struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about elite rehab placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
The following contest scheduled for one fall Turbo Floyd, and Truth Magnum, the Outrunners.
They say that it is the Nightmare Cup, but Brian, for me, it is a dream come true. Welcome back to OVW, Turbo Floyd, Truth Magnum, the Outrunners.
Steve, two men who are familiar with OVW from top to bottom, looking to make history with it.
And their opponents, the team of the Fanny Pack Cal Hero, and Dustin Jackson, the Fanny Pack Party.
All right, Steve, Fanny Pack Party, Cal Hero and Dustin Jackson entering the Nightmare Cup first round matchup here. Steve, you gotta think Cal Hero is focused. He is intent on winning this Nightmare Cup because he wants to get his hands on the Dark Clouds. You saw that in that championship rumble. You came in and attacked the Cat Bundles out of nowhere.
Dustin Jackson is a tag team specialist, but he's going up against two professional wrestlers who have not only traveled the entire world, but they have traveled all space and time, Brian, coming all the way from the 1980s, the Outrunners.
Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd are no slouches, Steve. They're going to be hard to overcome for the Fanny Pack Party. I mean, Fanny Pack Party might not make it out of the first round if the Outrunners have their way. And here we go. Nightmare Cup is taking off again. More first round action here.
We've got tag teams from not only the entire world, but again, all space and time.
Oh, here we go. Schoolboy pin, roll up. See, Turbo Floyd and Dustin Jackson know each other so well. Former tag team partners, former vicious rivals, now meet each other in the first round of this Nightmare Cup, trying to get that OVW Tag Team Championship opportunity. Oh, here we go. Jackson with another roll-up. Now, see, like I said, Cal Hero wants to get his hands on Dark Clouds, wants to win this Nightmare Cup, and able to get that tag team title opportunity, but wanting to win the Nightmare Cup and actually being able to do so are two very, very different things.
Oh, sure, I want to win the Nightmare Cup. Don't get me wrong, but there's no way in hell that could ever happen. I understand that because I'm a smart guy, not like you.
Barring a series of terrible, unfortunate events. Yeah, no, you should never be in the Nightmare Cup or in a wrestling ring, period. Dustin Jackson got one up on Turbo Floyd here. Oh, my God! Both feet
Turbo
straight to the face.
Down, but Truth Magnum making his presence known again here in OVW.
You see, the Outrunners are a fantastic tag team, have bonded together over the last couple years, working as a tandem all over. The Fanny Pack Party, Dustin Jackson and Cal Hero have been one of the top tag teams here at OVW for the last several months, have really come into their own over the last little bit, picked up some big, big wins. Oh, here we go, looking for another big win.
Cal Hero had all the momentum in the world, and to go under the tutelage of the tag team specialist, the tag team expert that is Dustin Jackson, the bro god.
Cal Hero went for that elbow, but Truth Magnum able to get out of the way. Now, see, if you remember correctly, Turbo Floyd and Dustin Jackson, former Nightmare Cup winners. And now they're against each other on the other side of the ring. Both have experience. Sometimes all it takes is 3 seconds to change history.
I don't understand what you're talking about, Turbo Floyd and Dustin Jackson. Turbo Floyd is here from the great year 1989.
Truth Magnum gets out of that scoop slam, and now Randall Floyd in with Dustin Jackson.
He flew in on a Firebird, as you do.
A Firebird's a car, it doesn't fly.
Well, his flies. His Firebird has wings.
I'm just not going to respond to you. Oh, here we go. Dustin Jackson taking out both members of the Outrunners. Dustin Jackson feeling that Louisville's favorite son might be moving on to the next round of the Nightmare Cup if this keeps up. Jackson goes for, oh! Floyd ducks out of the way. Truth Magnum pulls that rope, sends Jackson to the outside.
Again, when you travel all space and time with your partner, you're going to know a little bit more about how they work. Turbo Floyd, Truth Magnum, totally simpatico here tonight.
Hold on, you see that? Floyd.
Nefarious moves.
Floyd making the referee think Cal Hero got in and attacked him, but using the distraction to double team Dustin Jackson out.
Cal Hero should know better. Stand on the outside of the ring. Don't attack your opponent until you're tagged in. Simple stuff. It's amateur, rookie mistake.
Your delusion, it astounds me. It astounds me. Dustin Jackson in trouble now. Ring cut in half. In the wrong corner, Dustin Jackson. Ooh, snapmare takeover there. And see again, the Nightmare Cup is in the balance. You win this, you move on to the semifinals. In OVW Apocalypse this Saturday.
Next snapper followed by an elbow drop. Dustin Jackson's got to be seeing stars.
Dustin Jackson in trouble here. Truth Magnum, choice words for Cal Hero, bringing the young man in the ring. Now, Steve, this Saturday, OVW Apocalypse, we have matches from top to bottom, phenomenal. We just found out a 2 out of 3 falls matchup between Gustavo and Star Rider for the Rush Division Championship. We'll see the finals of the Nightmare Cup, and we're gonna see Jesse Goddard defend the National Heavyweight Championship against Nick Dinsmore.
I gotta say, Dave Harmon is losing control of this. The Outrunners doing a little swapperoo here on the outside. And as great as they are, they're not exactly twins. There's a bit of a difference between the two. So Dave Harmon needs to step it up and recognize who the legal man is.
The Outrunners have definitely been taking advantage of those distractions, the referee getting distracted and using it to their advantage to beat a Fairies, to do like you said, Steve, tossing an out legal man. It goes out the window when these two have their way. Hold on, Cal Hero in now, though. Hit him with those punches. You gotta have a little faith. There it is. Cal Hero.
Go ahead.
Cal Hero taking out both the Outrunners, but there we go. Truth Magnum right back into it. Oh, God.
Oh, turns him inside out. Truth Magnum.
That might be one of the most vicious elbows I've ever seen out of Cal Hero. Oh, hold on, Cal. Feeling a double scoop slam. Stacking him up. He just dropped Floyd onto Truth Magnum. And the truth is, that probably hurt.
Knocking all the wind out of Truth Magnum.
Hold on, Cal Hero. Middle rope elbow there, sends Truth Magnum to the outside. Turbo Floyd alone there, alone in the ring with Cal Hero. Hold on, Cal Hero taking a little page out of the Outrunners book. Pretty uncharacteristic for Cal Hero, but
Cal Hero, blatant cheater.
Hold on, again, referee distracted though. It's Cal Hero's own doing. Cal, though, ready for it this time, scouted it. Oh, able to capitalize. Claymore kick from Dustin Jackson. There we go. Fanny Pack Party's moving on to the Nightmare Cup.
Here are your winners, advancing in the Nightmare Cup, the Fanny Pack Party.
Fanny Pack Party sending the Outrunners back to the 80s, I guess, Steve. The truth is, though, Fanny Pack Party moves on to the Nightmare Cup this Saturday at OVW Apocalypse.
See the superstars of OVW Wrestling live when they come to your town.
Oh my God!
Omar Amir, Jesse Goddard.
Because I'm better than all of you, and I'll show you!
The Legacy of Brutality. Oh. OVW Super Heavyweight Dimes. Dustin Jackson.
A man of the people!
Cal Hero.
That's gotta be it!
The Tate Twins. And many more. Log on to ovwrestling.com to find out when we're coming to your town. Don't miss the superstars of OVW live.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
We're gonna have a triple threat match, Ryan. You're gonna go one-on-one versus Tony Bizzo, and
I'm partying tonight. I ain't wrestling.
You can party in the main event. It's a triple threat. Ryan Howe versus Tony Bizzo and Luscious Lawrence. And boys, you're gonna like this part. If you can win, you get an OVW Heavyweight Championship match this Saturday at OVW Apocalypse. In fairness, Ryan Howe, if you win this triple threat match in our main event, this Saturday at OVW Apocalypse, you get to have the rock concert of your dreams.
All night.
All night.
Saturday night is mine. It's the band's.
If somehow you come out on top tonight, OVW Apocalypse becomes the Ryan Howe live show.
Saturday night main event. The following contest is an untitled triple threat match. If Bizzo or Lawrence win, they will get a title shot. Coming up Saturday night at Apocalypse. If Ryan Howe wins, he gets his own concert at Apocalypse. Introducing first,
the Apex Intellectual, Ricky Jones. Shut up, Brian Kinnison, you little troll, you slave for Al Snow, and the rest of y'all. Get on your feet or down on your knees for the uncrowned king as he faces these two false paper champions, the greatest wrestler alive, the complete package, Tony Bizzo!
Man, there is something about Ricky Jones. Woo!
There's one about the Apex Intellectual, but he knows how to make an entrance and create one for Tony Bizzo, and clearly hates me though.
Yeah, I didn't think that Bizzo had a shot in this match, but after listening to those fine words by Ricky Jones, by God, Bizzo for mayor.
His first opponent from Thunder Island, he is the OVW Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, Luscious Lawrence.
Or as Luscious likes to call it, the KY Hold the Jelly Championship, Brian.
The Luscious Leopard, king of the house of Luscious, Steve, making his way to the ring. Huge opportunity for Bizzo and Luscious Lawrence. They can pick up a win. Championship match this Saturday at OVW Apocalypse.
And their opponent, he is the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Rockstar Brian Howe.
Stand up, Brian, the champion's here.
I didn't do anything.
I know what you're about, Kinnison.
Mr. Jones,
I know what you're about. We're not corrupt. You're corrupt. Norma corrupt. Al Snow's corrupt. You talking about?
Mr. Jones, I'm rooting for your client tonight. Really, I don't really often root for Tony. I'm going for Bizzo. I hope Bizzo wins. Or Luscious Lawrence, either one. I just don't want to have a Ryan Howe concert this Saturday. If Ryan Howe somehow wins this matchup, Saturday, OVW Apocalypse is canceled and it just becomes the Ryan Howe Rock Hour.
You know, if I thought my involvement would mean anything whatsoever, I would go in there and ensure that Ryan Howe wins this match, because nothing sounds sweeter than a rock show this Saturday night, baby. Happy Halloween.
You know what? Screw it. Go get involved. I'd love for you to get involved. I hope your face gets so bruised that you have to join the Halloween contest this Saturday at OVW Apocalypse.
Well, Brian, I understand how inconsequential my involvement would be against these behemoths. Behemoths.
All the same, here we go. Triple threat action in our main event. Gigantic ramifications for OVW Apocalypse this Saturday.
Like Brian said earlier, all roads lead to Apocalypse, and this, your main event, huge ramifications about the world title match. World title match may not even happen, Brian.
Bizzo and Ryan Howe double teaming Luscious Lawrence here. This is a triple threat match, though. No partners, no teams in this. Folks, OVW, this all is leading to OVW Apocalypse this Saturday, or possibly, if Howe can win, it'd become the Ryan Howe Rock Hour. I saw it, Mr. Jones. I saw it.
What did you do to Ricky, man?
Ricky Jones is going to murder me. I might not make it to OVW Apocalypse.
Man, run over his dog?
Now, folks, this Saturday, OVW Apocalypse, limited tickets still on sale, ovwrestling.com. Bring the kids, bring the family. We got 2 costume contests, one for adults, one for kids. We're going to have prizes for both. Big colors, because it's a costume contest.
No candy, though, right?
Oh, here we go. Roll up here. Ryan Howe rolled up Bizzo trying to put this match away.
Candy stays with me.
We're going to have a surplus of candy, folks. Come in, have some candy, join the costume contest, and watch some fantastic wrestling. We're going to see Jesse Goddard defend the National Heavyweight Championship against Nick Dinsmore, Mr. Wrestling. Rush Division Championship defended in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Oh, here we go. Roll up. And the Nightmare Cup rolls on, and we may see an OVW Heavyweight title match, depending on how this triple threat match goes.
Or we may see a rock show, Brian. Finally!
You heard the decree laid down earlier. If Ryan wins, it's a rock show. If Luscious or Bizzo wins, it's a championship match.
Remember, like they said, if Ryan Howe wins,
ooh,
those other matches you talked about, postponed. We'll see those another day. All 2 hours go to Mr. Ryan Howe and his incredible rock show.
Folks, tickets are on sale now, ovwrestling.com. Buy tickets to be here in person, be in the costume contest, eat our candy, and watch some wrestling. Or you can watch it at home for just $10. You can stream it online at home live this Saturday. Oh, God!
Tony Bizzo tried to get the Scorpion Deathlock on those huge thighs of Luscious Lawrence.
Howe trying to roll up Luscious there, gets a 1 count. See, if these guys are desperate, each one of these guys knows what's at stake here. Gigantic ramifications. I mean, you're going to see temporary partnerships explode into things like this. It's a melee in the middle of the ring.
And then you hear the crowd yelling, Ryan rocks! Ryan rocks! Trying to motivate him to win here tonight.
I think you got rocks in your ears, Johnson. They're saying Ryan sucks. This crowd not a fan of Ryan Howe.
Oh, so you're so good at hearing, I guess, huh, Brian?
Bizzo and Ryan Howe in the middle of the ring, but hold on, Luscious Lawrence up top thinking something big. Double axe handle. I literally mean double. Taking out Howe and Bizzo.
All 3 men out. Who's going to be the first to their feet?
Steve, again, all roads lead to OVW Apocalypse this Saturday. Championship opportunity on the line for Luscious and Bizzo. If they can win here.
But again, the result that everybody in the world wants. Ryan Howe wins tonight. The whole show Saturday, a Ryan Howe rock concert.
These guys are just beating the hell out of each other. Just big maneuver after big maneuver. Big butt in the corner, and I think we're about to get a second one. One for both cheeks. There we go.
The juicy caboose runs right through Tony Bizzo.
Lawrence feeling it here. He told me backstage earlier, Steve, he wants to be juicy 2 belts, but he's got to get through this matchup first if he wants an opportunity at the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
Step 1, win tonight. Step 2, Saturday at Apocalypse.
Oh, launch in the corner. House into the outside, and Bizzo in there alone with Luscious Lawrence. Hold on.
Howe on the floor.
Lawrence looking for that one-night stand power slam. Bizzo is limp, Steve. If Lawrence can hit this, he's heading to Apocalypse. Oh, he just used him as a barricade, a Bizzo-cade. That might be enough. Lawrence going for the pin. Thank you so much.
Luscious Lawrence.
I didn't do this, Ricky Jones. I didn't do this. Ryan Howe has to defend his OVW Heavyweight Championship this Saturday against Luscious Lawrence in OVW Apocalypse.
Luscious Lawrence gets his chance for more gold this Saturday. Will Luscious Lawrence be juicy 2 belts?
Will Ryan Howe rock on as the OVW Heavyweight Champion, or will Luscious Lawrence gain 2 of the most prestigious titles in the sport of professional wrestling? Tune in Saturday at OVW Apocalypse to find out. You can't be here, stream online for just $10, and thank your lucky stars it's not the Ryan Howe Rock Hour. Jeez Louise, oh my God.